United's recent disappointing run of form, but they had players coming back against Falkirk on Saturday, and they knew they'd had the measure of John Hughes' side on the two occasions they'd faced each other this season, once in the league and once in a cup tie. Falkirk were unchanged after last week's rout of St Mirren, so still no place for club skipper Jack Ross, who's fit again after injury. John Hughes' side had only won 2 of their 7 home league games this season, but had only lost once in their last 5 matches. Craig Levein brought back Sean Dillon to the right side of defence and Duff back on the left. Noel Hunt also back in the side, as was skipper Barry Robson after suspension. Keeper Gregor Zamatulski attracting attention from Celtic and Crystal Palace in recent weeks. The commentary from David McKinney.
Falkirk trying to work it down the right hand side. Barrett is now in towards the penalty area. Matinho won't get there. Lee Wilkie with the clearance. Barr once again. Appeals for offside, flag stays down. Matinho with a chance for Falkirk in the opening goal. Pedro Matinho does it again. Early goal for Falkirk. And Pedro Matinho with his 7th of the season. Kick sent up towards the edge of the area. Higdon will try to flick it on. Matinho was in there for Falkirk. Maybe in again. Matinho still hovering. Gomez clears for United. Robson with a quick ball for Jordan Robertson. 1-on-1 at the moment. Kenny Milne between Robertson and goal. And Kenny Milne has held him up well. Robertson though for Robson. Couldn't quite tee up the shot. Needs it in his left foot if he's going to hit it from there. Mark Kerr needs it in his right foot if he's going to hit it. And a good effort off the crossbar from Mark Kerr. Might come yet for United. Ball given away. Well, Mark Kerr was inches away from his first goal of the season. A cracking shot from the edge of the penalty area. Had the goalkeeper beaten all ends up. Craig with the free kick. Matinho was the target. One nearly came from him again. Matinho trying to get in there. United happy to get the ball away. Still not quite properly cleared. Higdon into the middle. Chance for number 2. And Graham Barrett stuck the ball into the net for Falkirk. And just before half time, they go 2-0 up. Arfield with the forward ball. It's a bad clearance. Higdon is there. And Matinho for Falkirk. The save was top class. Save was excellent from Zamatulski. Quickly taken free kick. Possession lost, but it might come for Noel Hunt here. And Hunt with a chance now for Dundee United. Save was good. And Tim Krul spread himself, pushed the ball away. And just for a second, it opened up for Noel Hunt. Matinho, rejink. Arfield. Will come now for Patrick Craig. Forward for Thompson. And Thompson will find Graham Barrett. Might have a goal from there. It's a cross and the header. And the 3rd goal for Falkirk. Michael Higdon makes it 3. And really, that's the goal that will settle the issue for Falkirk. Forward for Matinho. Matinho, just so much confidence at the moment. He's scoring goals, he's playing well. Higdon, is there something here for Falkirk in the end? And there almost was. The save was brilliant. Zamatulski from Graham Barrett. And that was certainly one for the cameras from the Polish goalkeeper.
Overhead conditions were hard to deal with, but I felt we adapted very well. Got an early goal from Pedro again, and then went on to win the match with a real good, hard-working performance.
The conditions are the same for both teams. Our performance today can be summed up pretty easily. We defended dreadfully and we missed the good chances that we had. Either one of those being better would have given us a chance to get at least a point.
We mentioned earlier the fact that Inverness play host to Celtic next Sunday, but Falkirk travel to Celtic Park on Tuesday night, Jim, and travel there with a bit of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, they are a side that has got a real belief about themselves again. They had a sticky spell, but John Hughes didn't change his philosophy, kept playing. He's left out Russell Latipi in the last couple of games, But the midfield trio of Craig, Thompson and Arfield have been exceptional, and I think they've been the catalyst for the last couple of results.
Again, a lot of clubs up here in the SPL this season looking to play a lot of good football, Billy.
Yeah, there certainly is, and there's a lot of sides in the SPL that are doing that and playing very good football, and especially Falkirk, who've been getting very good reports in the last number of weeks. And you can see there they get what they deserve.
And they scored another 3 goals to add to the 5 they'd scored last weekend. I just wonder though, Jim, Craig Levine thought the first one may have been offside. Here it comes.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. The ball's played back in here. You know, we don't quite see, where the run comes from. But Martino, like all good players, he takes the gamble. He doesn't wait. He plays to the whistle. And then I think that they got themselves in a tangle. Dundee United maybe should have done a little bit better, but give credit to Barrett. He gets across the face of the defender and manages to stick that in the near post.
Yeah, and the third one, Billy, coming from Higdon, that just rounded off a bad day for Dundee United all round.
Yeah, good ball into the box here, and shows good strength to get his head onto the ball and puts it away well.
3-0 at finish. Pedro Moutinho scoring the opening goal for Falkirk, and a little bit of speculation surrounding him recently, Jim, obviously with the January window coming up and he's out of contract at the end of the season, like so many players, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's thriving, as I mentioned, because Latibi's not playing. Maybe John doesn't feel he can use both of them because they are luxury players, but you can see here great ability, obviously maybe a little bit greedy at the end of it. I saw him last week against St Mirren. He was exceptional, scored 2 goals, he set up another one. And he's a player like all talented players. They're thriving on confidence, and when things are coming off for them, they'll try them, and they'll entertain the fans. And he's another one. I mean, Falkirk have had a few of them over the last few seasons. Anthony Stokes and came in there last year on loan, did very well. And Moutinho's Alan Gow was a big favourite there, and Moutinho's a similar type of player.
Beaten on Saturday, obviously, Billy, but isn't it great to see Dundee United, Motherwell, Hibs all up there?
Well, it certainly is, and they're making a good competition of it this season. And they're all playing very good football, which makes it even better. But there's lots of teams there that will look forward to the remainder of the season for sure.
Yeah, let's all of us look forward to it as well. We'll start by looking at the Clyde